And that had to be the craziest reaction I've ever seen. What is going on, everybody? Johnny here, gonna do a quick little ship. We have some things to ship out, so a little ship with me, what's selling. But I have got to vent for a moment. I don't know about you guys, the reselling world has been tough lately, and I don't know if there's a full moon, Mercury's in retrograde, whatever it is, but the crazies are coming out. Now, I want to get into that and just see if you guys are experiencing the same thing. But if you watched our last video, you know that we have started to cross list. Yes, we're using Vendu, not sponsored, but wanted to give it a try and see. And I will tell you, there are pros and there are cons. It is not all just as glamorous as you get it and you just start making hundreds of dollars right away. And some of that might be the times. But first, because we are using it, we are selling some things on Mercari. I think we've had 2 sales in the last 3 weeks on it. Again, part of it's our fault. We're not listing like crazy, and there's been a lot of glitching. Apparently, Mercari did some kind of an update that cross-listing platforms are trying to catch up to, or whatever the case may be. But we're selling some things. We sold these Nike basketball shorts, Greensboro Swarm, Charlotte Hornets. These are actual from the G League team. Pretty cool. We paid $9.99 for these, and they sold for $37 on Mercari. But pretty exciting because we don't ever sell on Mercari. So to see something come through, it's all because of the cross list. Also sold a couple things on Depop, and we normally do, but with being able to cross list, one of the pros is it's fairly simple to move your listings that you already have over to Depop. It's a little time consuming, but it's still simple. We sold this little baby Ralph Lauren hat for just a smug little toddler somewhere. And then this one, you never know nowadays with posting things like this, but it is the Confederate Railroad. If you guys are 90s country fans at all, rest in peace, Toby Keith. That was sad. But this shirt sold, I think, for $30 plus shipping. I'm pretty excited to Depop sales. If you're new to reselling or selling clothes and just wonder how we do it, I put everything into a clear poly bag first, and then it goes into one of these eBay poly bags second, and they'll ship this way, even if it's not eBay. If it's Poshmark, we'll usually use any of the free USPS priority stuff because it's free and you can. But all of the poly stuff or all the other platforms just go into polys. Then what I do, take everything, put it in the bag. I mark this one like Mercari shorts because it's our only pair of Mercari, our only Mercari sale. So what I'll do is I'll bag everything, pull everything, bag everything together, and then I'll take everything upstairs to our computer, print all the labels, and we'll just slap them all on and throw them into our bag and go from there. So that's how we do it. Pull everything, bag everything, mark it with just a Sharpie. If it's an eBay order where we're going to pull 19 orders, I'll give more details, right? So I'll put, I don't know, Ralph Lauren, Polo, and then I'll put the weight on it too. 12 ounces, and then that way when I go upstairs, if I have to make any corrections, I can make those corrections too. One of the things with USPS ground, now in some cases being more expensive than priority, I always double check and see if I can upgrade people to priority too. We use, in 99% of cases, we use calculated shipping. Get into this story of this irate buyer. I do want to, full transparency, say that I screwed up. It is my mistake. I screwed up. So her reaction, to a degree, is warranted, right? Because I sent the wrong item. But this reaction is wow. From time to time, mix-ups happen, right? There's a lot of human elements to this. And we sold this brooch costume jewelry set for $29 free shipping, and we got a message from the lady that we had sent her the wrong item. We had 2 bags of brooches. One was what was listed and the other was we were going to figure out what was even in it. So, and we've had these listed forever. I send the wrong bag, right? So my fault, my bad. We get the message that what she received wasn't the item. So, oh no, we're so sorry. We will get, it was a Saturday, we will get the correct item to you on Monday. So she goes on about how it's not the right item, and we said, we know, totally sorry, we're going to send you the right item, which continues to go into this is not the right item, which we continue to message back. We know we are going to send you the correct item. It's Saturday, it will go out Monday. Sold these Tom McGanns and these like Croc heels. So you can tell that this lady is just seeing red and getting the wrong order. Maybe she had been scammed in the past before or whatever it was. But we're going back and forth telling her that we know it's not the right item. We're sorry. We're refunding your money and we're going to ship your new item out, the correct item out on Monday. It was free shipping that I had set for ground, but I ended up upgrading it to priority to get it there faster and insure it. I just feel better. We've had a lot of packages go missing lately, and I feel like they've all been ground advantage. It could just be coincidence, but for some reason, priority's been getting there. So we upgraded it to priority just to get it out to make sure there were no issues. And the post office did their part. I screwed up. So she going back and forth that she is just seeing red. And then finally, she responds back that she wants nothing from us. She wants our money today, and she's calling eBay to report us for scamming, which I, again, apologize and assured her that her $30 free shipping item was not our, scamming her out of that was not our business model, but some people are just very unhappy, but was calling eBay on us, was very, very unhappy, and it's one of those, like, we just tried to kill her with kindness. So long story short, she was refunded her money, even though she didn't want the item, she just wanted her money. We shipped that back out on Monday. But there are just messages and messages and messages going back that she doesn't understand how anyone could ship the wrong order, and all just, it went on and on. But oddly enough, she did not leave negative feedback. Woohoo! I think she just needed to vent. I wonder if she, like I said before, had an issue before with scammers, or she's just leery. She had a lot of like positive, like she buys a lot on eBay, but it crazy. Was not expecting. We've mixed up orders before. We're far from perfect, and usually people are pretty cool if you just tell them, hey, we screwed up, keep that, we got your next item coming. It happens. We watched some other YouTube videos earlier in the week where it had happened to them too, so life goes on. But how do you guys handle it? How do you handle when your buyers are just cannot be pleased? Drop in the comments. Would you have still sent her the right item even though you refunded her? Let me know how you would have handled that. Guys, Johnny breaking in real quick just to say, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and follow along on our journey with us. We appreciate you. Do you have those weird items that you just pick up even though they don't really have a ton of value? You just like to sell them? Oddly enough, ties, old vintage ties with like characters or sports teams on them. I think just because they're so light, so they're inexpensive, and they're just really, really cool. I hate ties. I don't like wearing ties. I am a like collared shirt, no tie kind of guy. But this Rocky and Bullwinkle sold for $19.99 with free shipping. Anything that's really light like this or doesn't really sell for a ton of money, I've started to use free shipping because I think people are kind of turned off by $5 for the item and then like $7 to ship it, right? So I think if you kind of add it together and market as free shipping, it's just the best way to sell the kind of less expensive items. Our average sales price is like $45. So things that are like $20 free ship, we don't sell a ton of. We do, don't get me wrong, but we don't sell a ton of. So we just try to make it a little bit more appealing. The trickiest part, though, is you don't want to forget that you had free shipping on and just take some kind of a lowball offer or something like that. So it's the only thing you got to be aware of. But Rocky and Bullwinkle heading out. Really curious when she gets that item what she's going to say, or if she's going to say anything, or if I shouldn't have sent it and now she leaves negative feedback because I brought the topic back up. But we'll see. We'll see. I just felt like she needed it. She needed the item. This Free People cardigan going out. One of the things that Frizz is trying to get better at is accessories, and she has been having really good luck with belts lately. This is a Ralph Lauren polo. You might not be able to get that to focus, but originally $195. This one sold pretty quick, but she also started looking more into scarves as well, and sold this Laurel Birch. Are noticing that we're into February is that the transition has started. Some winter stuff is still selling really well, but the spring stuff is starting to come in. We just sold this Coach purse that Frizz got at the bins that also has the matching wallet inside as well, but definitely those spring color vibes. Something going out that has kind of slowed down for us is Fry boots, but it's more the riding style boots. These have really kind of slowed down for us over the last couple months. We still definitely will pick them up, especially at the bins, but we always keep an eye out for the cowboy boots. Those can sell for a lot. If you guys are interested, we're going to do a giveaway for the rest of the month of February 2024, just to thank you guys so much for the growth that we've seen. It is small, but it is mighty. We are very excited about the future of Frizzy's Finds. We have these Frizzy's Finds stickers. So if you want to get one of these mailed to you, go to our IG page, leave us a message, and just say free sticker. And let us know what your address is, and we will ship these out to you. It's got our little QR code that has all of our links in it, but we appreciate you guys so much, and hopefully we'll be sending you a sticker soon. These shoes also going out are Cole Haan's, and it's a brand that we see often, but I don't think we've really picked it up a lot. So drop in the comments and let us know. Cole Haan's, are you picking them up? Are you selling them? If you guys take away anything from this video today besides that free sticker I told you about, it's this Bolo brand. You may have seen it on one of our videos, but G4 is an amazing newer golf brand. We sold not one, but 2 of the 5 polos I picked up for $30 each. Both of these pre-owned condition. G4, add it to your Bolo list. One of Frizz's standby brands that she doesn't pick up as much as she used to, but she still gets excited when she sees it, and that is St. John. Beautiful piece right there. She's not picking up St. John every single time she sees it, but this is definitely a brand if you're not aware of, you want to be aware of, and make sure that you're looking up comps if you find this out in the wild. If you saw Frizz's TikTok before, you saw that she picked up these black Lululemon pants from the bins, and the only way she knew is because there was that little Lulu tag there. No other Lulu anywhere else, but Lulu, one of those brands that you can tell just when you feel it. We have seen a lot of slowdown with Lulu recently. Frizz in one of our other videos said that she really doesn't pick up a lot of it from the thrift anymore, but she will, like joggers and things like that, but no longer tank tops and some of the more basic pieces. But men's pants, these sold in days. Reselling clothes is not easy. It's easy to ship, and I'm appreciative of that, but there is some nuances to it. Brands ebb and flow. Certain styles come in and go out, and depending upon the brand, certain styles do well. Sizes matter, colors, what season is it, all of those things. So it is a roller coaster. So if any of our videos ever seem very confusing, we apologize. We're just as confused as you guys are, but that is why we always say look up comps, see how things are selling. Just because the market will change, the market will fluctuate, and also Posh and eBay are two totally different worlds, and sometimes we can get more on one than we can on the other. Fees are different, shipping's different. There's a lot of things that go into it, but just come. Our girl Frizz was excited about this Gianni top. Gianni? I don't know, but she should be because it sold right away. The brand Carrots, it's an equestrian brand that can sometimes do well. These pants here are heading out. Do you ever sell something and have mixed emotions? Like you're excited because you have a sale, but you're kind of sad because you just like knowing that you had it. Look at this. Beach Club Honey Nut Cheerios. This is a vintage from the 1980s. This shirt was actually a giveaway on cereal boxes back in the day when you had to like cut the code out and send it in. This Honey Nut Cheerio shirt is going out. We've had it for a while. We priced it really, really high. It didn't go for a lot, but I'm going to pop up a couple other sales real quick, but do not be discouraged if your sales are slow. We had a huge pickup these last couple days, but our weekend was pathetic. I think on Saturday we sold 1 or 2 things, and a lot of times we'll double over the weekend what we do in our weekdays, our Monday through Friday. We'll double that Saturday and Sunday. So going into Saturday and Sunday, we were pretty excited because we had a decent weekday, and it just died. It was like 2 sales on Saturday. It started to pick up Sunday night. I think people were Mondaying and ordering things, and we've had a really, really good Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but we will see what the weekend brings. But just keep posting, keep at it, stay active on your platforms. If you don't have enough stuff or you're not looking to get more stuff, they always tell you got to list every day, right? Every day. But you may be a reseller that's like, I have 100 items. I have 50 items. That's all I want. Play on the platform. Go in to eBay, go into your seller account and make sure that you have like SKU numbers put in. Change prices, redo your listings. Every 9 months, I delist and sell similar every 9 months to try to freshen those things. And I think that works the same as listing. eBay just wants to see you active. So just be active, play with things. You don't always have to go out and buy and list, but you do always have to stay active. Also, are you guys experiencing like an ungodly amount of lowball offers? People trying to get things like cheaper than the Goodwill. I get it that they have shipping and stuff like that, but brutal lately. Absolutely brutal. Let me know. Are you giving in to the low balls? What are you doing? I started commenting on eBay like, hey, I just think we're too far apart, and that's kind of stopped some things. We've entertained some. We've maybe taken some. So it really just depends on the item. If it's old and it's been sitting and they offer anything, we'll take it. These are some Lake pajama pants going out. At the same time, you can't just like give everything away. It kind of defeats the business, the purpose of the business. But also this Eileen Fisher, one of Frizz's favorite brands, this top is going out. How cool is this? This vintage REI pullover, just with those vintage, just very 90-esque colors. But REI, we don't sell a ton of it, but this one's going out. Like I'm looking at our eBay and we just had a cancel. So it happens. It's a tough time for everybody. Yeah, there you have it. But guys, we appreciate you so much. Thanks for letting me vent. I hope that lady likes the brooches. It really wasn't, I guess, too bad. She was upset. I get it. I screwed up. It was on me. I'm curious to hear how you guys would have handled it. And then also, if you want that free sticker, hit us up on IG. Just throw us a message and say free sticker. Give us your address, and we will mail it out to you. Other than that, guys, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll see you on the next one. You made it to the end of another video, and we cannot thank you enough. Drop in the comments, let us know, how do you react when you just have those difficult buyers?